Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. I know, it's been forever. I've already started receiving the emails. Marie, are you okay? Are you alive? I'm here. My only issue is that my plate is literally overflowing. I've had a lot of appointments, a lot of phone consultations, email consultations, you know, the children, having to run them to their appointments, you know, the holidays coming up. I've been trying to spend 2 days at the gym working on myself, you know, trying to take care of myself while I'm trying to take care of everybody else. And it's just been going insane. And it's probably only going to get that much busier because the holidays are coming up. And I know this sounds like a line, but it's a lot for me to have to set up the camera and do the video and, you know, write all the stuff down and then edit it. And because I do everything myself. So, you know, and get it to you guys. So it's been very hard, and trying to find a little bit of peaceful time where, you know, nobody's home. I can do these videos. Okay, so today I basically want to touch on detoxification, because I get a lot of emails, I get a lot of stuff asking me, Marie, I have this disease, what supplements do I take? Marie, I have this, what supplements do I take? I have that, what supplements? Okay, the first thing that I want you to forget is the supplements. Let's start there, because this is not, we're trying to get away from that mentality of give me a pill and that's what's going to heal me, because that is not what heals your body. I mean, the herbs are helpmates. The supplements are helpmates, but they are not what will cure you. Because what will cure you, the first thing that everybody asks is, what is my first step? What do I do when I want to detoxify? I don't care what you have. I don't care if it's kidney disease, liver disease, lupus, irritable bowel syndrome, whatever the case may be. The first thing that you need to attack is your diet. That is the most important. Diet, I'm going to say, is up there at 80% of what's going to heal you. It's not the herbs. It's not, yeah, all that stuff helps. But that is not it. But you know what? Nobody wants to change the diet. It's like, no, I want to still keep eating the crap, but I want to get healthy. It does not work that way. Because with trying to heal your body, everything, and I want you to remember this, everything is a matter of toxicity and deficiency. So the first thing that you must attack is the toxicity. You've got to get rid of the toxic crap that you are putting into your body. The sugars, the coffee. Coffee will age you like crazy. Unless you're taking it rectally, it's not really that great for you. Hate to tell you, especially if you're not drinking organic coffee. Coffee is one of the highest sprayed crops there are in the world with pesticides. So, you know, caffeine, all the junk that you're putting into your body to push those adrenals, you know, sodas. I mean, I have people that call me, and I'm getting up on my soapbox, people that call me that have kidney disease and have diabetes, and they're like, what? I got to give up my soda? Hello? That should have been like the first thing you got rid of. The first thing. I mean, soda is so toxic. It has no nutrients. It has nothing for you. Why are you drinking this crap? It rots your teeth. I mean, the list is on and on. It's like soda is junk. So the first thing that you must stop is the coming in of toxicity. You've got to stop the toxins. You've got to stop all the processed junk foods. You know, and then I hear the people that sit there and say, well, there's nothing left to eat. I mean, once you take all the toxins out, there's nothing left to eat. No, there is stuff left to eat. The problem is we're so used to living inside that standard American diet box that we don't realize there is so much other food to eat, and we don't go outside the box to think of what else we can eat. There's tons of squashes out there, a million ways to make them. You know, there's there's cauliflower rice instead of white rice. I mean, there's 100, go on Pinterest. They have millions of ideas all day long on how you can do all this. Okay, once you have attacked the toxicity, then you can sit there and start attacking the deficiency, which 9 out of 10 times the deficiency is usually vitamins and minerals. But I hear a lot of you sitting there going, oh, well, I take B12 and I take D and I take D and I take calcium and okay. Your body, hang on, let me get closer here because this is really important. Your body cannot do those crappy supplements that are made in a lab, okay? So if you're going to consume vitamins and you're going to consume minerals, you need to do it in a bioavailable form that the body recognizes and uses. If you have a vitamin deficiency, you want plant-based vitamins. You want minerals that the body can absorb. You don't want to go out there and start taking vitamin C. You want to take something like amla. Amla is vitamin C in an herbal form, in its natural state, not the junky powders. Because let me tell you, what I've been running across a lot lately is people, even children. I'm dealing with kids right now. I'm talking 6, 7, 9-year-old children. I should not be dealing with this. That can no longer urinate. And the reason they're not urinating is because these synthetic vitamins that are being made in the plants that you're buying at Walmart that are nothing but crap, you're putting them into your body, and your body's going, I don't know what the hell this is. This isn't natural. This didn't come from a plant. This didn't come from a fruit. I have no idea what this is. It's building up in the body. It's clogging up the kidney filters. And then after a while, people can no longer urinate. I'm talking to you guys, especially the bodybuilders. I see them at the gym every day I go, 500 pills, shoving them in. You know what that's doing? You have no idea. I am now dealing with the other end of the bodybuilding spectrum, where I have bodybuilders that come to me and go, oh my gosh, I've been taking this, 20, 25 pills a day, and I've shut down my kidneys. I can no longer urinate. Now I need to be on a catheter. Well, hey, your body does not recognize this stuff. I can't even acknowledge to you guys enough. It's got to be natural. It's got to be bioavailable. You have high blood pressure? There's stuff for that. Natural herbs. Hibiscus tea is great for high blood pressure. There's different things. You do not want to be taking synthetic stuff that is made in a lab. Your body does not recognize that at all. So diet is number one. Number two is the amount of food that we are putting into our bodies. Our bodies never were designed to take in the amount of food that we are feeding it. You go to a buffet any day of the week, people have plates this big. Look, common sense told me when I was in the hospital, the first thing that I remember saying to myself is, if I make it out of this hospital room, I'm going to go from a plate this size to a plate this size. Okay, our bodies can't think about that. You're consuming this much food. Well, that's a lot of work that your liver has to do, your kidneys has to do, your pancreas has to do. All these organs are having to take care of this. If you think of your body as a filtering system, okay, you know what? Everybody knows, everybody's used one of those machines to cash in coins at Walmart, right? At some point or another, please tell me you've been that broke. You sit there and you drop a few coins in, and the machine can handle it fine. It'll filter it through, it'll add it up, and it'll spit the bad ones out. Not a problem. But sometimes you get over anxious, or you get in a hurry and I've got to get this done. And you sit there and you pick up all those pennies or all those quarters or nickels and you start shoving them all in the machine, and all of a sudden it clogs up the machine and the machine can't function. And it doesn't know which ones to drop out, which ones were no good. And then the next thing you know, you get an error message and they have to call out a technician because the machine, you just clogged up the machine. Same thing is happening in your body. You put too much food in at once and it's doing the same thing. The body's like, I'm not sure. What am I supposed to do with this one? Wait a minute. This one's toxic, and too many chemicals, too much junk going on at once. So come on, man. Be nice to your body. Do it some justice. Slow down. You know, if you're going to eat a little bit. I'll do a few strawberries here and there, and then I'll do a little bit more, something else, you know, but you can't sit there and have these huge meals. Sure, once in a while, Thanksgiving, hey, no big deal. On Christmas, yeah, you know, your birthday, whatever. But this is not something that you want to do every day to your body. It's too much. You're asking too much of it. So that's number two. I mean, number one is what you eat, but number two is how much you eat. Number three that I always tell everybody, it's, you know, do the fast 10. Okay, give your body at least 10 hours of fasting a day. Give your organs a break. Everything in your body is a filter. Your lungs are filters, your pancreas, your liver, your kidney, everything is a filter. You know, your gallbladder, you name it. And just like you need a break, every once in a while you need a break, your organs need a break too. So usually what I do is I stop eating at 6 o'clock at night. I don't eat after 6. And I will not consume anything until 9 o'clock in the morning. If I'm extremely, extremely, extremely thirsty, yeah, I might have a glass of water. But I will not put any food or drinks in my body after 6 o'clock at night. And I don't consume anything till 9, sometimes 10, sometimes 11. In the United States, we're under the misconception that, you know, the more we eat, the better we are. And that with food comes nutrients. That's not true. So, I mean, I can tell you a bunch of people that are eating 3 and 4 meals a day and they're still not absorbing any of their food, and they're sicker than dogs. So actually the opposite is true. The less you eat, the longer you live, because your organs are able to have that rest. So if you're sick, if you're dealing with any, especially any colon, intestinal issues, kidney issues, especially kidney issues, give your body a 10-hour break. You know, do the fast 10 and allow, I mean, if you can do 12, if you can do 14, that's even better. But, you know, I would highly suggest doing that fast 10. Give your organs a break. One thing you're going to really notice, especially I've noticed this, is after not eating after 6 o'clock, I recently went out with some friends and we stopped to eat, and it was, I think it was 8:30. It was pretty late. And all of a sudden, oh man, did I have pains in my liver. It's like all of a sudden my liver's like going, why are you feeding me after 6? We're not used to this. I'm supposed to be working right now. And most of your organs do kick in to work, you know, while you're sleeping and stuff. So you don't want to have your organs having to take care of all this food in your system, you know, while they're trying to do other stuff that they're supposed to be doing, because then, you know, it can get ugly. And last but not least is watch the seasons. This is my busiest time of year. And the reason is that during the summer, you know, you have the hot weather and your lymphatic system has a tendency to slow down, right? So it goes very slow. And you notice that by the foods that are available, bananas and, you know, stuff like that, and the fruits. And then all of a sudden winter comes in, and the minute winter comes in, your lymphatic system kind of thins out, right? And you know it because if you go outside, man, your nose is just running when it's really cold. And that's because your lymphatic system has thinned out, and once it thins out, it wants to go faster. But what happens is if you're sick and it can't go faster. It's like a traffic jam on the freeway. You know, you're sitting in your nice little Porsche, you want to go 100 miles an hour, but everybody else is driving a Pinto doing 10. Well, that's exactly what's happening inside your body. All of a sudden, the winter has kicked in, and you'll notice this because nuts are more readily available, right? We need the higher content of fat. And more citrus fruits are available. You have your oranges and you have your lemons and you have your grapefruits and stuff. And the reason for that is because those are lymphatic pushers. They help push your lymphatic system and clean it. And that's why, I mean, this is eat to nature. Eat the way, look at nature. Nature tells you everything. The animals know it. We're just too stupid. You know, they're smarter than we are. So, you know, then all of a sudden you have all these the squashes, right? The squashes are very thin in nature, they have a little bit more higher water content. They're very easily digestible. Why? Because your lymphatic system has to go, go, go. You don't want a lot of crap in your colon because your lymphatic system says, I gotta go, I gotta go. So what ends up happening, your colon is all bogged down, it's all full of crap, and then your lymphatic system can't go. So what ends up happening? All of a sudden, our lymphatic system starts backing up at a time when the cold weather is making it go faster, and people start getting sick. This is not flu season. This is dirty lymphatic season. Everyone with a dirty lymphatic system is going to end up getting stuck in these coming months. And what's the first thing that happens? Your colon is backed up. It can't get rid of the junk. Your kidneys are not working correctly. They can't get rid of the junk. Your skin is all clogged down because you've been putting all sorts of junk on it, so it can't come out of there. So the next thing you know, has to use the lungs. And everyone starts getting pneumonia, bronchitis, all that crackling in their lungs because all the junk is trying to come out your lungs. It's trying to use your lungs instead of trying to use other stuff. So I hope that I have given you some sort of help with this so that you guys can understand how the body works, because I'm still amazed at how many people sit there and say, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's the way the body worked. I didn't know that that's what could happen. Or they have fear on certain things. I feel this pain, this scares me. And we've been trained to this mentality, right? If there's pain, we've got to block it, right? We have to block everything, block feelings, no. If you have feelings, cry them out. If you feel sad, feel them. If you have pain, feel them. That pain really does not last very long. I have tons of people that call me and it's like, okay, I started on this detox, my kidneys are killing me. Yeah? Okay. Well then, put some stuff on them and keep going, because that's your kidneys cleaning out the junk. And this is stuff that we have suppressed. And we want to suppress as a society. We can't continue to do that. Our bodies are constantly sending us signals, and you want to be open enough to those signals to hear them. You don't want to be sedated. You don't want to keep, your body is telling you something for a reason. It's telling you, hey, I have pain here. Pay attention to me. Not go into your medicine cabinet and take an Advil. That's not what you do. I mean, if your child came up to you and said, Mom, my stomach really hurts, well, you wouldn't sit there and go to your room. I don't want to hear it right now. You would take care of the situation. And it's the same thing. That's what your body's doing. All right. Wow. I have got to go. I've got 2 hours to put in at the gym, and then a slew of other stuff and emails I've got to answer and consultations I have to do, and a lot. But every day I sit here on my little couch and I meditate, and I thank the powers that be that I am able to have all this energy, and I'm able to just go from morning to night. My body is supporting me in this, and I work out like a beast. I'm going to see if I can get somebody to get the camera into the gym so I can show you guys, because you'd be like, damn. I have guys that kind of look at me and go, damn, that's pretty bad. I can't even do that. But I do. I work out like a beast, but they don't know the story behind that. I give thank you every day that I have the energy and to do this. Because once upon a time, I laid there in a bed watching YouTube videos, just like you probably are now, and going, I wish I had that energy. Because all I feel like doing is dying. I don't even have enough energy to get to the bathroom. So if I do anything in these YouTube videos and ignore all the nasty, nasty comments I get, the only reason that I do it is for the people that were like I was once upon a time. I want to give them the strength, the hope, the know-how that things can change and you can't get to this point. And I'm not even happy at this point. I know there's a better point. And most people have no idea how good and wonderful a body can truly feel. And I want to get you guys there because I want all of you to be healthy and ever so happy. All right, guys, till I can come at you next time, please love one another, respect one another, and help each other out because that's what we're here for. Till next time. Bye.